Well, hello and welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm PKN's publisher, Lindy Hewson, and this week's bulletin is brought to you once again by Jet Technologies, supplier of food packaging and printing solutions. Well, the lead story of the day, taking place as I speak, is the official opening of Australia's biggest PET recycling facility in Albury-Wodonga. The $45 million plant is now up and running and will process the equivalent of around 1 billion PET beverage bottles per year. The plant is run under the umbrella of Circular Plastics Australia PET, the joint venture between Pact Group, Cleanaway, Asahi and Coca-Cola Euro-Pacific Partners, or CCEP. Although Asahi and CCEP are ordinarily competitors in the beverage market, they have come together for this joint venture to deliver a significant increase in the volume of PET recycled in Australia. Now, Cleanaway will provide the plastic to be recycled through its collection and sorting network. Pact will operate the facility and provide technical and packaging expertise, while Asahi Beverages, CCEP and Pact will buy the recycled plastic from the facility to use in their packaging. Now, about 30,000 tonnes of PET will be recycled each year and will become recycled raw material to produce new beverage bottles, plus other food and beverage packaging in Australia, contributing to closing the loop on recycling. A wonderful circular story. During its construction and installation, the plant supported around 225 jobs and now will employ about 40 people, mostly Albury-Wodonga locals, for its 24/7 operations. The joint venture is building a second PET plastics recycling facility, which will also have the capacity to recycle the equivalent of around 1 billion PET beverage bottles each year. Construction on the $50 million plant in Melbourne's west is scheduled to begin in April this year and to be completed in 2023. On to other news from this week. For International Women's Day, PKN celebrated the voices of Australia's women in packaging that have shared their views and expertise on the PKN podcast since its launch in October 2020. And in its tribute to women this week, Hershey's, the Hershey company, teamed up with HP Indigo for a digital packaging campaign called #Hershey, which includes a QR code activation on pack to open consumers' eyes to the many contributions of women and elevate brand engagement. On the sustainability front, CSIRO and the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade have launched a new $1.3 million partnership to work with Indonesia to tackle plastic pollution in the Indo-Pacific. The Plastics Innovation Hub Indonesia will bring together researchers, investors, businesses, communities, and government leaders from around the Indo-Pacific region to develop solutions that can be implemented to address the challenges of plastic waste in the oceans and waterways. Very important work indeed. In other news, UK-based wine company Garson Wines, which has operations in Australia, is spinning off the packaging elements of its business under new brand Pacamama and will operate its sustainable wine brand and wholesaler business separately. Pacamama will encompass the packaging, supply and bottling elements to third parties previously handled by Garson Wines, including its climate-friendly eco-flat wine bottles made from 100% recycled PET bottles. And then, in some sad news, we paid tribute to John Wellman, the founder and non-executive chairman of Wellman Packaging, who has passed away just shy of his 86th birthday and a year before the celebration of Wellman Packaging's 50 years in business. He will be remembered as a plastics pioneer, innovator, and family man. Looking ahead to the big AUSPACK event, the trade show coming up in May, registrations are open, so do get on with getting registered. The APMA Awards of Excellence is calling for entries until the 15th of March, and early bird tickets are now on sale for the AUSPACK Leaders Forum, taking place on 18 to 19 of May in Melbourne during the AUSPACK event. Head to auspack.com.au to find out more and book your tickets, or find out more on our website. Well, that's the wrap for this week. Thanks for watching, and if you want more on these and other stories, head to our website packagingnews.com.au.